Who will stay and who will leave as the Meghan saga on Days of Our Lives progresses has been one of the biggest mysteries. Some others, like Ciara and Ben, look to be virtually certain to flee after their appearances. It would be perplexing if Robert Scott Wilson were to appear in public as both Ben and Alex, while everyone in Salem chose to disregard the fact that they are identical twins. Others, including Beau and Hope, are less certain. Will they ride off into the sunset as a final farewell together, or stay for a little victory lap after getting back together? And Harris Michaels is another. Before he appeared as Meghan's, it turns out, indoctrinated servant in Beyond Salem, Chapter 2, we hadn't seen, heard from, or even truly thought about him in decades. He's back, and he's back on the side of the angels now that he's allowing the eyes that he tried to erase what his former mistress did. More precisely, while there is still work to be done, the fact that Harris deprogramming is underway will demonstrate that he is not genuinely a criminal. Isn't that why we say more or less? Everyone else in Salem operates in the same manner. Heck, given that Burton mentioned going home to Salem, perhaps Harris will be able to begin a brand new life with those Demaras who are a little less evil, like Chad. Billy Flynn visited the Stone Cold and the Jackal podcast hosted by Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson, which bears the names of their characters on General Hospital, Jason and Spinelli, respectively. They briefly discussed the upcoming surprising relationship between Chad and Harris. Flynn said, "You and I have had some pretty funny stuff. I find that to be intriguing. Go on. I feel like you have a choice sometimes. You ask yourself, okay, am I going to play the current truth, which is that this is funny? Or will I adopt the heroic persona that soap operas frequently cast guys in, which involves somewhat lowering one's voice? That doesn't provide us a lot of information, but it makes us consider a variety of reasons why Chad and Harris might cross paths. Harris' sole genuine association with Salem prior to joining forces with Meghan and courting Hope was dating Eve. Will he be looking for work in Salem if he returns there? It could be a little upsetting to work for another Demara, but you have to do what you have to do. Then again, he could certainly use a friend or two in town, and Harris and Chad teaming together to make us laugh could really change the way we perceive the tough guy from the past. In any case, you and I have had a fun, Flynn said, because we have both decided to sort of live in the now. Burton affirmed, yes, we're just playing it as it is. They don't go into much more information, but it sounds like Harris might be staying in Salem for a while, unless Chad decides to join the search for Meghan. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.